Welcome, Capricorn. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for December 11th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Capricorn, the quiet hum beneath the surface is beginning to grow louder, a call back to life, to movement, to purpose. You may have recently emerged from a period of deep stillness, a time when resting felt like the only right thing to do. And that was no mistake. Those slower days served you well, giving your spirit space to breathe and your heart time to recalibrate. But now, there's a flicker, a desire for more, for energy, for meaningful direction. It might feel like ideas are knocking at the edges of your consciousness, visions of change, of travel, of daring to do things differently. But with those visions comes a strange tension, a gap between where you are and where you want to be. And in that space, it's normal to feel a little uncertain, a little unsure of where the ignition switch is. You don't have to rush. This isn't about pressure or performance. It's about reconnection. Not to what you think you should do, but to what genuinely lights you up. There's no rulebook, no cosmic checklist. You're the one steering this ship. And although there's been a lull, your spirit is waking, ready to weave new patterns, possibly through the learning of a skill or the formation of a new collaboration that brings you both joy and prosperity. You are being gently nudged back into creation, back into your own rhythm, and that begins by tuning into the wisdom you carry and the guidance that constantly surrounds you, even if unseen. Whether it's a whisper from a loved one who's passed on, or the pull of nature urging you outside, there are signs all around inviting you to move forward. When you spend even a few moments in nature, away from screens and walls, something within you clicks back into place. It's as if your body remembers the language of the earth, and your heart gets a moment to breathe freely again. From this space of renewal, the inspiration to begin again is born, not because you must, but because you're ready. And you don't need to have it all figured out. If you've been called to write, to teach, to launch something entirely new, don't wait for everything to make sense. Just begin. Let the clarity come through movement, through trust, through divine detours that seem random but are actually full of purpose. Sometimes those detours look like a walk, a conversation, or a quiet moment that changes everything. You'll know you're on track not because everything goes according to plan, but because you'll start feeling alive again. And that aliveness? That's your compass. Still, there may be moments when doubt sneaks in, when the old voice whispers that you're stuck, or too late, or not enough. But those voices are echoes, not truths. When they rise, meet them with grace. Breathe. Say to them, I see you, I feel you, I release you. Let the emotion move through, like wind through trees. No need to explain it, justify it, or wrap it up in reasons. Your presence is powerful enough. Now more than ever, speak with intention. The words you choose shape the frequency of your path. Saying, I'm stuck builds walls. Saying, I'm clearing space for flow builds bridges. Even in your hardest moments, let your language be a lifeline. Anchor yourself in statements that uplift, that recognize movement, even when it feels small. Remember, energy doesn't pause. It responds. So lean into the current by choosing your words with care. They are your spell work, your map, your medicine. This is also the season to lean into your sacred routines, the rituals that remind you who you are beyond all the noise. Whether it's morning journaling, a creative hobby, or simply sitting with yourself in silence, carve out time for what brings you peace. You don't need to be all in all the time. In fact, the most successful creations often bloom alongside other joys. It's the art of tending to your well-being while showing up for your dreams that brings true balance. Your peace is not a reward at the finish line. It's the energy that carries you there. And when you feel overwhelmed or the timing feels off, pause. Reground. Let yourself move intuitively, even if it means stepping away for a while. The process is not linear. It never has been. Spirit is guiding you, even when you can't see the path. Surrender to it, not out of helplessness, but out of trust. The kind of trust that says, I don't need to know everything. I just need to keep showing up. Say it with confidence. I surrender. I allow. I receive. These are not passive words. They are acts of bold faith. The universe reminds you today to create with allowance, to dream with clarity, and to release with trust. Make room in your schedule not only for tasks, but for soul-centered flow. When you dream, do so with vision, but let go of the compulsion to control every step. And as you navigate forward, stay open to the beautiful surprises that unfold when you finally let go of the wheel and let your inner compass lead the way. This is your moment, not to prove, but to embody. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Capricornio, the energy around you feels charged with destiny, movement, and emotional revelation. Something, or someone, is preparing to surprise you, and the universe is gently steering you toward breakthroughs that you may not have fully expected. This reading reflects themes of deep connection, stability after uncertainty, and a clear restructuring of your personal and emotional world. Let's explore the 8 cards guiding your path today. Card 1, 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands opens your reading with an unmistakable message of celebration, harmony, and stability. For Capricornio, a sign that often works tirelessly behind the scenes, this card confirms that something you've been building is reaching a moment of structure. In the context of your life today, the 4 of Wands also emphasizes a change of home, environment, or emotional foundation. The inspiration from the reference text echoes loudly. There is a sense of moving, of preparing to enter a space that feels more aligned with who you are now. Whether the shift is literal or symbolic, you're stepping into a cycle where love, comfort, and emotional support surround you. Card 2, 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups highlights a strong emotional bond growing or resurfacing in your life. This person has been holding back feelings, perhaps even trying to convince themselves that they didn't care as deeply as they do. Today, Capricornio, you become fully aware of the reciprocity between you and this individual. Conversations or thoughts surrounding you have influenced someone's perception in a profound way. Although this connection may involve differences in age, lifestyle, or personality, the heart-to-heart union symbolized by this card is undeniable. The energy feels like 2 people finally recognizing what has always been there. Card 3, the Lovers. The Lovers deepens the romantic tone of your reading, but it also challenges you. This card signifies decisions, emotional, spiritual, and practical. You may feel conflicted, unsure of whether this connection is meant to be or whether the timing complicates everything. Yet, the card reassures you that fate is playing a role. The reference message about alma con alma is reinforced here. A soul bond is awakening. Differences in personality, communication style, or emotional expression may create tension, but the underlying connection remains powerful, magnetic, and transformative. Card 4, Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune brings forward rapid shifts, divine timing, and unexpected change. Both you and the person connected to you have been trying to walk away, but destiny keeps circling you back to one another. This card confirms that events now accelerate, propelling you into a new emotional chapter far quicker than you anticipated. Capricornio often prefers slow, calculated steps, but today the universe insists on momentum. You are being redirected, supported, and guided toward an outcome that aligns with your highest good. The wheel turns in your favor, even if the speed feels overwhelming. Card 5, the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups represents someone younger, emotionally curious, or surprisingly tender stepping into your orbit. This person may not have approached you directly because they lacked clarity or confidence, yet their feelings run deeper than they've admitted. Today, this card invites you to open the door to emotional vulnerability, even if it challenges your comfort zone. Capricornio, you sometimes question whether love is worth the effort, but the Page of Cups softens your guard. The innocence, sincerity, and curiosity of this energy heals something within you, encouraging emotional openness without fear. Card 6, the Star. The Star card delivers divine reassurance. It points to ancestral protection, spiritual awakening, and renewed hope after periods of confusion or emotional coldness. Even if someone in your connection appears distant or hard to read, the star affirms that the bond is spiritually guided. Beyond love, this card also emphasizes your personal brilliance, your rising visibility, fame potential, and creative expansion. Just as the reference text states, there is something grandioso in your path. A project, skill, or calling shines brighter today, revealing that your future success is not only possible but inevitable. Card 7, the Magician. The Magician highlights your power of manifestation. Capricornio, you are shaping your reality through intention, discipline, and clarity, whether consciously or unconsciously. This card suggests that someone sees you as magical, irresistible, and influential. It also warns you that doubts, fears, or ego-based distance on either side can create unnecessary obstacles. The Magician reminds you that the connection you're manifesting is strong enough to overcome miscommunication, pride, and emotional hesitation. Your spiritual and emotional energy draws this person closer, even across distance or silence. Card 8, Ten of Pentacles. Your final card, the Ten of Pentacles, speaks of long-term commitment, shared resources, a stable home, and generational blessings. A relationship that once seemed impossible solidifies. A financial project stabilizes. A family structure strengthens. This card confirms that your future includes emotional loyalty, material abundance, and the feeling of finally belonging somewhere secure. If children or blended families are relevant, this card supports that vision as well. The energy today affirms that what you are building, both in love and life, has the foundation to last. Today's reading for Capricornio reveals movement, emotional awakening, and destiny-driven alignment. The Four of Wands and Ten of Pentacles bring stability and the promise of a secure future. The Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the Page of Cups awaken love that was hidden, feared, or delayed. The Wheel of Fortune and the Star assure divine timing and spiritual protection. Finally, the Magician empowers you to claim the life and love you truly deserve. The universe is guiding you into a season of surprising blessings, emotional truth, and profound personal expansion. Prepare to be beautifully, undeniably surprised. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Money today carries the energy of steady growth, Capricornio, especially with the symbolic influence of the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles echoing through your reading. You may feel as though a doorway is opening in your financial life, one that leads toward greater structure and stability. This isn't accidental. It's the result of decisions you've made over the past weeks that are finally maturing. Whether you are preparing for a major investment, a move, or a family-related expense, you are supported by cosmic currents pushing you toward abundance. The Wheel of Fortune brings an unexpected twist in your financial pathway. Opportunities that once seemed distant may suddenly accelerate, giving you the impression that luck is intervening. In reality, it's your hard work aligning with perfect timing. You may also notice conversations or ideas resurfacing from the past, ones that hold renewed potential for income, collaborations, or long-term financial stability. With the Magician in your sphere, manifestation becomes a major theme in money matters today. Your ability to visualize, plan, and execute practical steps is heightened. Capricornio, you are being encouraged to think bigger than you usually do. Your natural caution is valuable, but today the universe invites you to pair logic with creative vision. Financial magic happens when practicality meets intentional desire. The Star strengthens your confidence, reminding you that your financial journey is not only material but spiritual. If you've been struggling with fear or uncertainty about money, this card washes healing light over those concerns. It reminds you that your ancestors, guides, or spiritual protectors are nudging you in the right direction. Many Capricornios may receive an intuitive message or dream today that provides clarity about an important choice. The Page of Cups brings a softer, more imaginative energy to your financial world. You may receive an intriguing idea from someone younger, or a new approach may catch your attention through a casual conversation. Consider it, even if it feels unconventional. Sometimes prosperity begins with a gentle whisper rather than a bold announcement. Finally, money and luck align through partnership today. Whether you're collaborating with someone romantically, professionally, or creatively, the card suggests that combining strengths creates exponential results. Financial synergy becomes possible when you remain open to learning, sharing responsibilities, and seeing the bigger picture. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 11th are 10, 35, 97, 30, 45, 28. Daily love. Love shines brightly today, Capricornio, with the Two of Cups and the Lovers forming a potent emotional bridge. These cards signal a bond rooted in mutual recognition, even if there have been periods of silence, confusion, or emotional distancing. Someone has been thinking about you intensely, perhaps even fighting feelings they didn't want to admit. Today brings clarity, or at least the beginning of it. The Wheel of Fortune introduces a sudden shift in your romantic landscape. This could manifest as an unexpected message, a confession, or a renewed sense of connection with someone you thought was slipping away. Destiny is at play, and both you and this person may feel as though circumstances are gently pushing you back into alignment. The Page of Cups adds an element of innocence and surprise. If you're single, a younger or emotionally open person may step into your life with genuine interest. If you're involved, this card encourages vulnerability, honest expressions of emotion without fear of judgment. You may be inspired to open up in ways you normally wouldn't. The Star brings healing to love. Past hurts, disappointments, or emotional walls begin to soften. Even if your connection has been strained by coldness, distance, or misunderstandings, this card reassures you that a breakthrough is coming. Your bond, new or old, has spiritual significance, hinting at soul-deep recognition. The Magician reveals that you are manifesting love actively, whether consciously or not. Your energy, confidence, and inner alignment draw someone closer to you. This person sees you as magnetic, powerful, and emotionally transformative. You may also notice that the more you believe in the connection, the more effortlessly it unfolds. Finally, the Ten of Pentacles highlights long-term potential. This isn't casual energy. This is stability, partnership, and a shared future. If there is a difference in age, lifestyle, or personality, the cards show that these differences can strengthen rather than weaken the bond. The universe is encouraging you to trust in the unfolding. At work today carries themes of momentum and restructuring. The Chariot isn't present, but its essence is subtly reflected in the combined message of the reading: determination, direction, and decisive action. You may feel the need to reevaluate your current professional path, especially if you're sensing that a major shift is coming. The Wheel of Fortune influences your workplace by accelerating decisions, projects, or plans that were previously stagnant. Deadlines may move suddenly, opportunities may appear out of nowhere, or you may receive communication that changes your next steps. Adaptability becomes your superpower today. With the Magician guiding your work life, your skills stand out clearly to others. You may be asked to take the lead, share your expertise, or initiate a new solution. This is a powerful day to showcase your versatility and innovative thinking. If you're seeking a job, your confidence and presence make a strong impression. The Star brings recognition to your career. Even if you're not actively seeking attention, someone notices your potential, perhaps a supervisor, collaborator, or mentor. This card also encourages you to dream bigger. A new project, business idea, or creative pursuit could become a source of long-term success. The Page of Cups represents fresh inspiration at work. A new perspective helps you solve a problem that previously felt overwhelming. If you work in a creative field, intuition becomes your greatest asset today. If you're more analytical by nature, this card helps soften rigid thinking, so you can see new possibilities. Finally, the Four of Wands hints at career stability and collaboration. Working with others brings harmony and shared success. You may even find that a team effort or partnership becomes more fulfilling than you expected. Health. Health today emphasizes balance, rest, and emotional grounding. The star provides healing energy, encouraging you to nurture yourself physically and spiritually. This is a powerful day for hydration, breath work, or meditative practices that reset your nervous system. The Wheel of Fortune suggests fluctuations in energy levels. You may feel bursts of motivation followed by moments of fatigue. Listen to your body rather than forcing a strict rhythm. Honor your natural cycles. Capricornio doesn't always allow space for rest, but today your health depends on it. The Page of Cups encourages emotional cleansing. Tears, laughter, or honest conversations can become therapeutic. Releasing bottled-up emotions strengthens your immune system and improves mental clarity. Don't suppress what needs expression. The Magician highlights the connection between mind and body. Your thoughts today directly influence your physical well-being. Positive visualization, affirmations, or creative expression can ease stress and boost resilience. Avoid negative self-talk. It drains your vitality. The Two of Cups adds relational healing to your health. Being around someone who makes you feel understood improves your energy. Emotional support is a key factor in your wellness journey today. Whether through friendship, romance, or family, connection heals you deeply. Finally, the Ten of Pentacles suggests strengthening your longer-term health habits. Consider establishing routines that nourish you, nutritious meals, exercise consistency, or a healthier sleep cycle. Longevity is supported today when you commit to small, steady improvements. Family and friends. Family energies today revolve around unity, guidance from ancestors, and important conversations. The Star and Ten of Pentacles work closely together in this sector, signaling blessings and harmony within your household or family circle. The Wheel of Fortune may bring unexpected news related to family, perhaps a move, an announcement, or a shift in responsibilities. This news is likely positive, but may require adjustment. Trust that change is happening for the better. The Four of Wands highlights the theme of home, stability, and celebration. A family event, reunion, or home improvement may be on the horizon. You may also feel more connected to your roots and traditions today. The Page of Cups suggests that a younger family member plays an important role. They may need encouragement, emotional support, or simply your presence. Your influence matters more than you realize. The Star reinforces ancestral protection. A past loved one may be sending signs, dreams, or synchronicities. This card reminds you that you are not alone. Your lineage walks with you, guiding your steps. Finally, the Lovers highlight the need for healthy boundaries and honest communication within family dynamics. There may be a situation where choosing authenticity strengthens your relational bonds. Compatibility. Fire signs, especially Aries and Leo, align strongly with your energy today. Their boldness complements your grounded determination, creating sparks of motivation and inspiration. Conversations with them feel vibrant and forward-moving. Water signs, particularly Pisces, connect deeply with your emotional world. Their intuition helps you access feelings you normally keep guarded. This can bring healing and clarity to your heart. Earth signs such as Virgo match your need for structure, reliability, and practical decision-making. Together, you can build long-lasting plans and grounded solutions. Air signs, especially Libra, bring balance to your internal world. Their diplomatic and fair-minded approach helps soften any rigid thinking you may encounter today. Scorpio, though intense, resonates strongly with your transformative energy right now. The connection is magnetic and spiritually charged. Finally, Taurus offers both stability and sensuality, helping you feel safe, grounded, and appreciated in emotional or practical matters. Your lucky color today: emerald green, symbolizing renewal, wisdom, and steady emotional grounding. This color supports clarity in decision-making and attracts stability in relationships and finances. The phrase of the day: where your intention goes, your reality follows. Choose what you wish to create wisely. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.